Pao. We're calling it Bok Kai Kung Pao because this is March, and March in Marysville is Bok Kai time. Bok Kai is the New Year celebration of the Chinese community in Marysville. It's a great recipe. It's perfect for an salt, oil, and sugar free because really, what is Kung Pao? It's a bunch of delicious vegetables that are sautéed with some nuts and in a sauce. And let's get started. This recipe is probably the best way to feature this seasoning right here. This is Zhenyang. Zhenyang is a signature blend of ours. Cantonese flavors. If you want to know what it tastes like, if you know what Chinese 5-spice, very, very similar flavor profile, but instead of being really, really sweet, this is really savory. It has none of the sweet tones, but it's got that very strong Sichuan peppercorn and some cumin, and so it's kind of the savory alternative to a Chinese 5-spice. So a little bit of the Zhenyang. I'm going to start. We're going to make the sauce, and then we'll dive into the sauté. This thing comes together pretty quickly, so it's a great thing to share when you're entertaining. In fact, we served this at our store over Bok Kai weekend. It was hugely popular. First of all, we're going to use some low sodium soy sauce. Unfortunately, haven't found any way to do a soy sauce that is salt-free, but it is low sodium. But so there's your first warning there. The second is a sodium-free rice wine vinegar. So this is a rice wine. We're using sake because we had sake. Probably more authentic to use a Chinese rice wine, but this works just fine. It tastes very good. This is a hoisin sauce. If you go to our website, localspicery.com, scroll down to blog, you'll see that right next to this, we also post a recipe for how to make a salt, oil, and sugar-free hoisin sauce. So we're going to add that. The next, for sweetness, we're using some organic maple syrup, just a little bit. This is that Zhenyang. We use a kind of a healthy, gutsy serving of it because this is the main flavoring to the whole thing. And then just to thicken it a little bit, we've got some cornstarch. We put it all. I put it inside this. Oh, forgot. Let's put some lime zest. Not too much. I think the recipe calls for about a half a teaspoon. Those of you that watch my videos know that I'm not one who measures. I kind of go by sight and weight and flavor. So I'm going to do about a half of this small lime in zest, and we'll call that good. Okay, put this in this nice salad shaker, and we're going to just shake it up. And that's all you have to do to make the sauce for this fabulous vegan Kung Pao. Okay, so let's get started. Just a bowl of brown rice here. I'm going to put a little bit on the brown rice. This is great in a bowl. Also is great as a wrap, one of my favorite things. And there it is as a complete dish.